All right, so this is review, okay? So here we have all things considered. Once again, all things considered means you're thinking about all the different factors, all the different little details of a situation, all right? So when you use this expression, all things considered, you're going to add in addition to this expression, like all things considered, we are not going to do this business deal. You know, why we think it's not in the best interest of our company to do so, right? Because we were thinking about all the factors and details. Or all things considered, yes, we would like to continue with the process of establishing an agreement with your company, okay? Yeah, we thought about all the different factors, the details, whatever is involved, and we think is a good idea. Take it or leave it. When you say take it or leave it, you know, you're just saying, hey, look, this is the product. Here are the details of the product, you know, what the product can do, or here's the service. Here are all the details of what the service provides. This is the price. Take it or leave it, right? You're going to take the product, or you're going to buy the product or sign up for the service, or you're going to go. On the same page, when you say, hey, are we on the same page? This means, do we have the same understanding of the same situation, right? Are we on the same book? Are we talking about the same thing? Then in the book, are we on the same page? Do we both understand, you know, do we have the same understanding of the situation, all right? Off the hook. Off the hook is, you know, you're in trouble, or you thought you were in trouble because you thought you made a mistake, and then later you find out you are off the hook. You are not in the blame, okay? It's not your fault. So you're not going to get in trouble. You are off the hook. You are a fish that was on a hook, and somehow you got off the hook, right? You're set free. Hanging by a thread. When you use this idiom, hanging by a thread, is, you know, you have a thread, like a string from your clothing, and it's very fragile. You know, it's not hard to just tear that thread off, rip it off, right? So you're hanging on that, you're grabbing onto a thread, okay? And so if you're hanging onto a thread, you are in danger. This thread can just snap and you're going to fall down. So like, you are in danger of failing. You are in danger of getting fired, you know? Your company project is hanging by a thread. It's in danger of failing. The whole project's going to fail. All right, we have book English, street English. Book English is the English you learn in a textbook. Street English is the English you learn in the streets, right? So if I were to learn Korean, I'm probably going to learn book Korean, textbook Korean, but that's not how Korean people really, or young Korean people, talk when they're outside talking to their friends on the streets. Yes, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Okay, so you know whatever you do in Vegas stays in Vegas. When you leave the city, don't talk about it. It never happened, okay? Because people do crazy stuff in Las Vegas. Here we have out of sight, out of mind, right? If you don't see it, you don't think about it, okay? So with English, you have to keep it in sight. So it's in your mind, all right? You got to watch, you know, videos like this, other videos, listen to English songs, read English books. If it is in your sight, it is in your mind. Chicken scratch. Chicken scratch, that's my handwriting, okay? You know, chicken has 4 feet. When they scratch the ground, you just see scratch marks. Well, sometimes my handwriting is like that. You have freaked out, okay? Freaked out is like you heard something and you were terrified. You're like, oh my gosh, no. You know, It can't be true. Why? Right? You're freaked out, okay? Well preserved. Yes, well preserved is a person who's, they're old, but they look young, okay? So, and I'm second generation Korean American, but even with, all the Korean Americans and the who still, who are in the States, or even my American friends, who keep up with fashion and stuff, like, they know that Asian woman, Northeast Asian woman, Korean, Japanese, well, Hong Kong is part of China, but anyway, yeah, like, yeah, Taiwan, I imagine, Singapore, I imagine, like, Northeast Asian women, they are well preserved, right? They take good care of their skin, okay? Like that. You have rookie. A rookie is a person who just started working their first year, okay? It's their rookie year. It's like you're a college basketball, football player, and you make it into the professional leagues. Your first year is your rookie year. If you're a newbie, it's like you're a new baby. You're a newbie. Like, this is like your first, like, 3, 6, 9 months at work. Babysitting. You know what babysitting is? I have 2 sons, so my wife and I want to go out. We have to hire somebody to watch our children, right? That's who we would consider a babysitter. But then let's say you have to take care of, it's your job to chaperone some, business counterparts, or some people from overseas. Basically, you're babysitting them. You're showing them around, okay? But don't tell them you're babysitting them. All right? How old are you? This is something you don't really ask right away to someone in America. Yeah. Oh, Sin City. We have Sin City here. Sin City is Las Vegas. It's the city of sin. This is where people do crazy, dumb things, really. Not bad, but dumb. All right, so I hope this was useful. Okay, y'all have a great day.